Top 10 Fascinating Facts About Pines. Dive into the mysterious world of pines, ancient trees that hide fascinating secrets. In this journey, we will discover the 10 most curious facts about these green giants, revealing their ecological importance and the millennia-old stories they hold. From their impressive longevity to their vital role in the ecosystem, each fact will bring you closer to the essence of these majestic beings. Number 10. Source of artistic and spiritual inspiration. In art, pines have been the subject of paintings, literature, and music, captured on countless canvases that seek to reflect their majesty and the tranquility they evoke. Artists from various epochs and cultures have been fascinated by the resilience of these trees against adversities, seeing in them a symbol of longevity, perseverance, and serenity. In painting, for instance, pines have been portrayed alone, highlighting their imposing presence, or as part of broader landscapes, where they complement the harmony of nature. In literature, pines have been protagonists in poems and stories that explore themes of solitude, natural beauty, and the search for meaning in life. Poets have found inspiration in the whisper of the wind among their branches, a source of reflection on human existence and connection with the natural world. In the realm of spirituality, pines have been revered in various cultures as symbols of immortality and rebirth. In Japanese tradition, for example, they are considered emblems of strength and virtue, often associated with spiritual paths and places of meditation. Their presence in Zen gardens and haiku literature underscores the close relationship between these trees and the pursuit of inner peace. Number 9. Pines in danger. Pines are endangered due to a combination of human and natural factors. Deforestation is one of the main risks, driven by agricultural expansion, urbanization, and logging for wood and paper. These activities drastically reduce the habitat available for pines and fragment forests, making it difficult for seed dispersal and natural regeneration. Another significant danger is climate change, which alters the environmental conditions to which pines are adapted. Rising temperatures, changes in precipitation patterns, and the increased frequency of extreme weather events, such as droughts and forest fires, can exceed the adaptation capacity of these species. Climate stress also makes them more susceptible to pests and diseases. Invasive species, like the bark beetle, have devastated vast areas of pine forests, exacerbated by warmer temperatures and prolonged droughts. Pollution also plays a role in the deterioration of the health of pine forests. Acid rain, resulting from the emission of sulfur dioxide and nitrogen oxides, can severely damage pines, reducing their growth and making them more prone to diseases and weather damage. Number 8. Impressive diversity. There are over 100 species of pines worldwide, each with unique characteristics that allow them to thrive in an astonishing variety of habitats. From the frigid heights of mountains to warm and dry climates, pines have found their niche, demonstrating an enviable capacity for adaptation and survival. This diversity is not only a wonder of nature but also crucial for the health of our planet. Pine forests play essential roles in their ecosystems, such as protecting the soil against erosion, maintaining biodiversity, and acting as significant carbon sinks, helping to mitigate climate change. Moreover, each pine species has unique adaptations that fascinate scientists and nature lovers alike. For example, the bristlecone pine, Pinus longeva, which can live for more than 5,000 years, is a living testament to resilience and longevity. On the other hand, the Monterey pine, Pinus radiata, though relatively short-lived, is one of the most valued for its fast-growing, high-quality wood. Number 7. Pine nuts, a delicate delicacy. The collection of pine nuts is a laborious process, as it requires waiting until the cones mature and naturally open to release the prized seeds. Once collected, pine nuts can be eaten raw or toasted, which enhances their flavor. They are a versatile ingredient in cooking, used in both sweet and savory dishes. For example, in Mediterranean cuisine, pine nuts are added to pasta dishes, salads, and are an essential component in making pesto. In Middle Eastern gastronomy, they are incorporated into desserts and meat dishes. Nutritionally, pine nuts are a rich source of energy, thanks to their high content of healthy fats, mainly monounsaturated and polyunsaturated fatty acids that contribute to cardiovascular health. They are also a good source of protein, fiber, and essential minerals like iron, magnesium, and zinc, as well as B-complex vitamins. Despite their small size, pine nuts play an important role in forest ecosystems. They serve as food for various wild animals, including birds, rodents, and bears, and play a crucial role in the dispersion of pine seeds, facilitating forest regeneration. Number 6. Resin with unique properties. Pine resin is rich in terpenes, organic compounds that give it antiseptic, anti-inflammatory, and analgesic properties. These properties make the resin valuable not only for the tree but also for us. Traditionally, it has been used in the manufacture of balms and ointments intended to treat wounds and relieve muscle pains, thus demonstrating its versatility in natural medicine. Besides its medicinal uses, pine resin has applications in the industry. It is a key ingredient in the production of rosin and turpentine, substances used in the manufacture of varnishes, adhesives, paints, and rubber, among others. The resin's ability to act as a binding agent and its water resistance make it indispensable in various industrial processes. Another notable feature of pine resin is its ability to burn with an intense and lasting flame, which has made it a valuable resource for making torches and as a source of lighting in ancient times. This property has also been leveraged for the creation of incenses and perfumes, thanks to its characteristic and pleasant aroma. Number 5. Used since antiquity. For thousands of years, pines have been used by various cultures around the world, not only as a source of wood for the construction of homes, boats, and furniture but also in many other aspects of daily and ritual life. The ancient Egyptians, for example, valued pine resin for its preservative properties, using it in the mummification process. This resin, with its natural antibacterial capabilities, helped preserve bodies for their journey to the afterlife. In Europe, during the Middle Ages, pine tar became a vital resource. Obtained through the dry distillation of pine wood, this tar was used to waterproof wooden ships, protecting them from deterioration caused by saltwater. This use not only evidences the importance of pine in the naval industry but also underscores how its sustained exploitation has been key in advancing maritime explorations and trade. Pines have also played a prominent role in traditional medicine. Various cultures have taken advantage of the healing properties of different parts of the pine, from the bark to the needles and resin. It is believed that tea made with pine needles can relieve symptoms of flu and colds, thanks to its high vitamin C content and other antioxidants. Moreover, pine resin has been used as an anti-inflammatory and antiseptic to treat wounds. Number 4. A vital source of biodiversity. The importance of pines in biodiversity lies in several fundamental aspects. First, they are a source of food and habitat for a wide variety of species. Pine seeds, for example, nourish numerous animals, from birds like the nuthatch to mammals such as squirrels. Additionally, their trunks and branches provide shelter and nesting spaces for various creatures, from insects to birds of prey. But the contribution of pines to biodiversity goes beyond providing food and shelter. Pine forests play a crucial role in soil and water resource conservation. Their roots help prevent soil erosion, while their foliage intercepts rain, facilitating water infiltration into the soil and its availability for other forms of plant and animal life. Pines are also prominent actors in mitigating climate change. Through the process of photosynthesis, they capture carbon dioxide, CO2, from the atmosphere, storing carbon in their wood and releasing oxygen, thus contributing to the reduction of greenhouse gases. This carbon sequestration capacity is vital for global climate regulation and biodiversity preservation. Number 3. Capable of surviving forest fires. The adaptation of pines to forest fires is an impressive example of how species can evolve to withstand and benefit from conditions that would be devastating for others. Some pine species, like the ponderosa pine and the thick-barked pine, have exceptionally thick, fire-resistant barks that protect the tree's vital core from high temperatures. This bark acts as an insulator, preventing the heat of the fire from penetrating deeply and damaging the tissue vital for the tree's survival. Another notable adaptation mechanism is the presence of serotinous cones in some pine species, like the Banks pine. These cones are designed to open and release their seeds only when exposed to the high temperatures generated by a fire. This mechanism ensures that forest regeneration occurs quickly after a fire, taking advantage of a more fertile and less competitive soil, as many of the competitors have been eliminated by the fire. Moreover, forest fires play a crucial role in the life of pine forests by clearing the underbrush of dead vegetation and organic matter, which can reduce competition for resources such as light and nutrients. This process not only benefits the surviving pines but also creates opportunities for new seeds to germinate, promoting the diversity and health of the forest ecosystem. Number 2. Incredibly long-lived. Pines belong to the genus Pinus, which includes over 100 species mainly distributed in the northern hemisphere. What makes pines especially fascinating is their ability to live for millennia. Some species, like the bristlecone pine, Pinus longiva, can live for more than 5,000 years, making them one of the oldest living organisms on the planet. The key to their longevity lies in a combination of genetic, environmental, and their remarkable capacity for adaptation. Pines have developed various strategies to survive in harsh environments, from deeply rooted roots that seek water deep in the earth to thick barks that protect the tree from forest fires and pests. Additionally, their slow growth rate contributes to their resilience and longevity, allowing them to conserve resources and energy. The ability of pines to live for so many years also has important ecological and cultural implications. Ecologically, they act as pillars of their ecosystems, providing habitat and food for numerous species while helping to regulate climate and water cycles. Culturally, they have been symbols of immortality and perseverance, inspiring generations through legends and traditions that highlight their strength and resilience. Number 1. Pines can communicate among themselves. This network allows pines to share vital resources such as water, nutrients, and also warning signals about potential dangers, such as invasive insects or diseases. For example, if a pine is being attacked by pests, it can send chemical signals through this network to alert neighboring trees. The receiving trees can then alter their own chemistry to make themselves less attractive or more resistant to the invaders. Research on this topic has revealed that these underground connections are incredibly complex and support a form of forest cooperation and solidarity that is crucial for the health and resilience of the ecosystem. The communication between pines challenges our traditional conceptions of biological interaction and underscores the importance of considering forests as interconnected communities, rather than as collections of isolated individuals. This discovery has not only expanded our understanding of plant life but also highlights the importance of preserving the integrity and complexity of forest ecosystems. The mycorrhizal network is an impressive example of life's interdependence on Earth, reminding us that every species, no matter how large or small, plays a crucial role in maintaining the overall health of the planet.